Jordan. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Ash is going to play it against the half wall. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Puck Nation's moving it along the wing. Here's a centering pass. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. St. Paul's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him with the save. They score! And a quick goal here in the first by the road team has changed the momentum quickly.
Well, yeah, quick goal, quick strike, and that's exactly what you want to do when you're on the road. You want to set the tone early. You want to take the life out of the fans.
Jordan's won the draw at center. Scoops up the puck here. Tries to feed it over to Jordan. Takes the feed. There's a solid collision. Sends it ahead to Rose. Drives to the paint. Nice poke check. Knocked away. He grabs the puck here at the point. Blistering shot. Way too much congestion blocks that.
Rose broke the tie earlier, and now he's looking for more, James. He loves to attack the net.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Quick stop. Stopped by the goaltender.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. Receives the pass. Shot! Oh, he gets a piece of it with the block! Jordan's lugging the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Ash. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Shot! And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Wagner's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Toronto's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets in front of it for the block. Takes it across the blue line. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Rose has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Finley. Layman's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Puck Nation's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Rose has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Here's an offensive chance. Picked up along the wall by Rose. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Shot scores, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. That's an excellent shot. It does go in, James, but the goaltender trying to make the highlight reel save with his glove hand isn't able to corral it, and it goes in.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. In close, scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Puck Nation's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Quick feed to Ash. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Feeds it over to Ash. Shot! 5 seconds and he makes the save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Puck Nation's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in the second? I think they can.
Rose wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Puck Nation's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. Rose wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Takes it into the slot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. St. Paul's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Point shot! Denies him on the slapper! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Puck Nation's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Grabs it in his own end. Slides it diagonally to Ash. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. To the outside! Oh, what a stop on the play! Gets all of it with the paddle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. And you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
And they win the draw on their own end. Toronto's got the puck in the corner. My goodness, what a save by Wagner!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
St. Paul's got it in the neutral zone. And they'll dump it in. Oh, my. Well, that's one way to release some frustration.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a purpose to this, right? You're getting blown out. You're trying to send a message, trying to ignite a spark underneath.
Breakaway! Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge. He was at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save. Wagner's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Jordan's won the faceoff. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Sends it in deep. We've got icing on the play. Faceoff coming up. Puck Nation's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Jordan's won the draw here in the defensive zone.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
St. Paul's gained possession along the boards. The squad have the puck in their own end.
Toronto's got to find a way back into this game, and it starts shift by shift and building momentum and trying to attack lanes. The mojo's got to change. The momentum's got to shift. The body language certainly has to show it as well.
Saves it over. St. Paul's got the puck behind the net. Puck Nation's got it across the line. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. St. Paul's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Rose wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Moves it to Finley. And he'll lug the puck back inside the defensive zone. On-man rush. And that puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Finley. Here he is. Takes the shot. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. St. Paul's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Toronto's got the puck. They've got some momentum here. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James. Wagner's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see with that save, he tracks and he's so done.
Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Jordan's at center and ready to go. Here's a shot. Scores! Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rose. Puts it on net. Denies him. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Bringing the physicality tonight. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
Toronto's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
And that's deflected. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, great read! Grips it, rips it. Made the stop on the play. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Gordon's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Puck Nation's got it in the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. There's a hit on the play. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lehman.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go, in great position, and makes the save as a result.
Cuts to the front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
St. Paul's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. Off the draw, they take possession. Puck moved over to Ash. Moves around along the half wall. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. Fires it on net. And he gets the blocker on that one to put it away. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove.
That's an incredible
at the point, they set it up. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Pushes it across to Finley. Oh, that's one way to make space for himself. St. Paul's going to play it from the corner. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Shot. Fantastic save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Slips by the check. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on